Hello everybody, how are we doing today? Matt Stanton here. We are in my studio. I'm working away on The Odds today, which is my first graphic novel that I'm creating, which will be out later in the year. So I'm doing a lot of drawing today. There is like a lot of drawing. This thing is like 207 pages. Okay, and if you imagine there's like up to 6 panels on a page, that is a lot of drawing. So I'm doing a heap of drawing at the moment. But enough about that. Today is story time. Story time. Now remember, I have given you this week's challenge, which is a story starter called The Haircut. All about going to have a post-coronavirus quarantine haircut, where your hair is out of control. But you have to introduce a problem. Okay, something's got to go wrong, something's got to be a bit weird, something's got to be crazy at the haircut. It can't just be, I went and got a haircut, the end, because that's dull, and frankly, you can do better. Great, now, I have a story today from Duncan. Hey, Duncan. So this story is called Extreme Trampoline, which was the story starter from last week. Do you remember that? So we had Hedgehog on a skateboard. We've got a few stories for that. We've got Extreme Trampoline. We've had a few stories from that. And I know there are lots of you who are writing them and also not sending them. Which, you know, I don't want to sound disappointed, but, you know, no, I'm not. Do whatever you want. I don't care. Okay, cool. Well, thank you, though, Duncan, for... there is a mosquito in here. Thank you, Duncan, for sending in Extreme Trampoline. So, story time today brought to you by Duncan. All right. Extreme Trampoline. As I bounced and bounced, higher and higher, I could feel the cold, whistling wind blow across my face. Good description, Duncan. Then, get off the trampoline! You're going to break it! I don't know who said that, but that's okay. I think she sounded like that. And it is a she. I can say that next sentence. Get off the trampoline! You're going to break it! Then, as she said that, snap! Uh-oh. And I went straight through the darn thing. It was painful. I can imagine. Luckily, I wasn't hurt. You've fallen through the trampoline. I've fallen through the trampoline. I'm reading it. It happened to me. I have fallen through the trampoline. You snapped a trampoline. I snapped a trampoline. Stop getting distracted, Matt. Okay. It was painful. Luckily, I wasn't hurt. Luckily. But I was sure shocked. You bet I was. And it was like those theme parks where you fall and then stop suddenly. Yeah, that I think is exactly what it would be like. Nice description, Duncan. Look, it's a simile. Good job, because you're helping us to understand what it would feel like to fall through a trampoline, because most of us have not done that, and you've said that it would be like a theme park where you fall, and then stop suddenly. Yes, when you whack into the ground. Okay, when the whole grounding had finished, interesting, nice. I had a look in the backyard. There was another trampoline. Is this by magic, Duncan? Or did you just not notice the trampoline before? Because trampolines are pretty hard not to notice. Let's go with magic. It is a magic appearing trampoline. Excellent. I could bounce on that one while they're not here. That's what I shall do. So when Mum left the next day, I was ready. Oh, I understand, Duncan. Your family has trampolines, but a rule that you're not allowed to jump on trampolines. That's why you have to do it when your mum goes out. Tricky. I mean, I would say that's a little bit sneaky, except, like, if this is a true story, your parents are mean, man. Who has a trampoline and doesn't let you jump on it? Anyway, good. Okay, so there's a magical trampoline that has appeared next to the broken trampoline, which you are now going to use when Mum leaves the next day. So when Mum left the next day, I was ready. I started bouncing. Oh, you didn't. I did. I started bouncing higher and higher. This was a better one than the old one. You could really push and go higher. So I did that for about 10 minutes. But it wasn't fun enough. You have high fun standards, Duncan. High fun standards, good for you. I need something pumping, I thought to myself. Yeah, you do, Duncan. Yeah, you do. Well, oh no. Sorry, I've just read ahead and realized your evil plan. It's not an evil plan, it's a great idea. Soap and water would be cool. Soap. Okay, now I need to do a don't try this at home, kids, warning. Do not try this at home. Do not be like Duncan and put soap and water on your trampoline. Okay, good. Well, soap and water would be cool and dangerous. Cool and dangerous. So I poured a whole bottle on just because it is fun. See? You and your high fun standards, Duncan. Well done. So, well, you'll never guess what happened. So I slipped. Duh. Good. I slipped and slipped again, and then frump. I just went through the net. Again, Duncan, this is really, really getting bad. You can say that again. The end. What an awesome story, Duncan. Thank you. You have made me laugh, and you have presented a lot of hazards. Nice. So, in the space of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 paragraphs, you broke 2 trampolines. Well done. That's great. Seriously, don't try the soap and water thing. Someone will break an ankle. Nice one. Hey, Duncan, thank you for sending me your story. And I know you did that as part of a class activity, so thank you to your teacher too, and for sending that to me. Thank you. And that was really fun. Hey, good on you for writing it, Duncan. Great story. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the surprises, the ideas, and it was funny. It was funny. Thank you very much. All right. Well, I hope you keep writing. Write a story like Duncan. Write about extreme trampolines, or do this one. Do this one for this week. I want to read some haircut stories. Okay, the haircut. But also, if you've got an extreme trampoline story or a hedgehog on a skateboard story that you haven't sent me yet, there's still time. There's always time. I'm not going anywhere. Send it to me. And my email address. What did I do with my email address? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. matt.stanton@gmail.com. Really not very hard to remember. All right. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. I'm going to get back to drawing another one of my 207 pages of the odds. And I will see you back here tomorrow. All right. See you guys. Bye.